Hello, friends. Lord Verminard here again, back in the long drive. I was observing a lovely sunrise in the long drive this morning. It's always very, very nice and appreciated. So here we go. You know the drill. We are going to do our 50 kilometers and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Also, in case you missed it in the last episode, we are just a little bit past halfway there now. We overcame 2,500 kilometers that last episode, so yeah, we are moving right along. I know that on the channel, these videos aren't doing as well as they were when I started, but like I mentioned in the last one, I'm not going to stop going just because it's not getting views. You know, I already started doing this, and I was going to commit to actually, I'm going to commit to actually finishing it. So that's what we're going to do. Of course, you know, I've mentioned this before, but like knowing my luck is when they'll push the update out, like when I have 100 kilometers to go or something, and it'll break my save, and I got to start all over again. But you know what? I'll do that. I'll do those 5,000 kilometers too, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just finished dinner. I made a lovely teriyaki mushroom udon soup thing. It was really, really good. It was good soup weather today. It was cold and rainy. Compared to yesterday, which was, well, I guess yesterday was cloudy-ish, but it was much warmer. Also, yesterday was the first big bike night of the season. Whoa, that was a rock on the outside corner there. That would have been bad. So yeah, I went to that when there was a huge turnout. There was probably any kind of motorcycle you could think of was probably there. It was pretty awesome. The event was actually was supposed to be a Euro bike night. So like for mostly Euro bikes, but any bike that wants to show up can. So, you know, there's a lot of Ducatis and stuff, a handful of Aprilias, a couple of Moto Guzzi's. Yeah, it was a really good assortment of bikes. There were probably at least 200 bikes there at one point. It was a lot. Had a good time. And also it was good to get my scooter out, and I was the only scooter there, which is unusual. Usually there's some that show up to that every time, but not this time. But it was nice to get out and ride for a distance that was farther than the coffee shop that I go to. All right, moving right along here. Whoop. And in case you guys haven't, you know, I don't know if there's a group of you guys that just watch the long drive, or some of you watch all of the stuff that I put out, but this week I've been trying to pack the days in of content that I don't normally record or release anything. I've been trying to put out a video in my garage because I don't know, you guys really seem to be liking that content, so I tried to get a little extra out there for you guys. But man, that game is frustrating sometimes. Excuse me, I'm yawning. It's almost my bedtime. Come on now. Yeah, that game can be really frustrating sometimes. Phew. Strangely enough, I think the long drive actually drives better too. Like the driving physics are better in this game than they are in that one. But again, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's like a single developer that's working on that game too, and I'm not going to be critical because I've had a lot of fun with the game. I've got quite a few hours in it already. You know, I think I bought it maybe a year ago, maybe longer than that. But I've definitely got my money's worth, that's for sure. Also, what the heck? I've gone 14 kilometers and haven't seen a single freaking building. Unless I just went whizzing past one, I didn't see it. Well, this is going to be a short episode today. If this is the way it's going to be. Thankfully, I have absolutely no need for fuel right now. Oh, rocks, rocks. Okay, we're fine. More rocks. Not fine. Okay. Jeez. It's always the grasslands. It's always the grasslands that screw you in this game. For some reason, like, the buildings don't seem to ever spawn. There's usually more rocks. Like, it's just not good. I hate it, actually. All right, there's a building out there, finally. I don't know why it frickin' took so long. It doesn't even look like it's next to the road, though. It looks like it's a ways away. Just unusual. More rocks. More rocks. Okay. Let's slow this beast down here a little bit. All right. Detour. Hopefully there's no rocks in this grass. Well, there's something here. The game stuttered. Anybody here? I don't see anybody. I don't hear anybody, but there's a bus. There's a bike. Wow, that was a long autosave. Okay. That's when you know you're getting far in this game, is your autosaves start getting real long. Alright, well, there's some food. What else do we got? Here's some random wheels and stuff. I don't need any of this crap. There's some water. It's out here. There's some more water. I'll take that too. Oil. I might need some of that. Looky there. Wow. Okay. Well, there was water in there, but my guy decided to just, like, hop up on this curb and wreck it. Let's investigate this bus real fast. Even though I'm not going to use it, I always like to see what condition they're in when they're complete. Oh, the radiator's crap. No coolant. No oil. Yeah. Wouldn't do me any good. Wonder what's in the tank. Nothing. Yeah. Alright then. Well, what we do have is a bunch of diesel. Also oil. Where was that? Right here. I probably need some oil. Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, there we go. Check out this bike. That's a cool color. Alright, let's grab this. So we can completely top this thing off, and we can probably, like, partially fill up that auxiliary tank that we have. Pretty sweet. All right. That holds 150 liters. Why aren't you open? Wait, what is going on? Oh, we're out of saving it again. All right. It's freaking me out there. Yeah, like I said, I think I mentioned, like, I could probably fill this tank up all the way and never need to refuel it again. the rest of the way there. Yeah, that's not even hardly filled up at all. So there's a ship. Sorry about that. I had to cough. There's a ship way out there that I could probably go to if I wanted to. But I think I would rather go someplace a little bit closer. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here I need. Alright. The road was over this way someplace, wasn't it? Wait a minute. Nope. It's over here. Alrighty, I don't even remember which direction I was going. I guess we'll find out when we get up here. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yep, okay. Pole's on the right. Could you imagine how hard it would be to figure out where you're going if the poles were, like, just randomly switched sides? I mean, it wouldn't really be that hard, right? You could just look at the sun and figure it out from there, but, like... there are so many... I mean, that's what I use, like, especially when I come up to a situation like that. Well, I don't remember what side of the road I pulled off on. I just pulled off the road, right? And, so then I use the poles to figure out which direction I need to go when I get back on the road. If I couldn't do that, then I'd be out of luck. Okay, so here's the next stop. I'm just going to skip that since we just stopped. There's really no point. I think what I want to do, I really do want to try to fill up that big tank that I have. But I haven't seen any nearby ships either, so it's a bit of a problem if I want to do that. All right, we were just flying. I still need to figure out, like, if I really want to keep this for the rest of the trip or not. Like, I think having this for 2,500 kilometers would be awesome, right? It's probably the best vehicle I could possibly have. But the question remains, do I really want to do that? I think if I were playing just kind of on my own, yes, I would probably keep it. Since I'm playing for you guys and making at least somewhat of an effort to be entertaining, I think at some point I'm going to have to change it up to something a little bit more interesting. I mean, watching me just like blaze through 50 kilometers and not crash ever is probably not the most exciting thing for you guys. I mean, I basically don't struggle at all with this vehicle. It does everything right. It gets great fuel economy. It's fast enough. It handles really well. I mean, there's basically nothing. Plus, I have a lot of cargo space. There's basically nothing wrong with it. Whoop. Oh, we got a dust storm out there. That's fun. Oh, there's a couple of boats out there. I see, whoa, there's a couple of boats out there. I see them. All right, come on. Straighten up now. There's a rock. Oh, my God. Somehow I missed it. Oh, good. Here's a place to sleep for tonight. Perfect. I always liked it when it's timed just right for that.
What did you say?
I hear somebody in there. Excuse me, friend. Oh god, autosave. Don't kill me. Oh god. Okay.
I wonder what happened to my wife.
What happened to your wife? Yeah.
Did I had any wife?
I can't shoot him through the wall.
Was I
Bummer.
a wife?
Why didn't that work? Oh god, we got all kinds of stuff in here. Alright. Took care of that. That was actually really dangerous. Look at all these canisters and stuff. See that soccer ball? What the heck was doing that? Alright. Okay. This is a good place to sleep for tonight, I guess. Hopefully that dust storm doesn't show up and kill me. I don't think they really move that much when you sleep. Let's science it real quick. Oh, of course the camera view changes so I can't see it. Yeah, see, it's not really any closer. That'd be pretty cool if they just like snuck up on you in the middle of the night. Good times, good times. All right, what do we got in here? There's more oil, which I don't think I need. We got this, what is that? A Wartburg wagon? I believe, yeah, I think so. Got a soccer ball. Got an air-cooled engine. It's pretty sweet. Let's see. Green paint. I mean, there's really nothing in here I need. There's another Volkswagen engine. Too bad I can't, like, hook up two of them. Volkswagen actually has quite a bit of experience doing that. They have built a handful of factory-engineered cars that had two engines, both for motorsports purposes. One was a Mark II Scirocco that I think they were using as a Pikes Peak car. I can't remember if it was was it two 16 valves? I think it was two 16 valves. Two turbocharged 16 valves, I believe. And then they built a... My guy is stuck on the ground now for some reason. There we go. And they built a Mark II Golf with two engines that they also used for rally racing. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, there's nothing interesting in here. There's nothing. I guess we'll just keep moving. Yeah, nothing else to do. Nothing else to do, I guess. So it looks like there's a boat pretty close to the road. There's another one there. So maybe I'll investigate those and see if we can top off our diesel reserve. Because why not? Then I guess I have to decide if I have a bunch of diesel, like, do I just take this engine and put it in a different car? Or what should I do? That's going to be a future me problem, I guess. All right. Of course, the road is turning away from those boats now, so it looks like it's actually not that close. It's hard to look at things and also try to see where I'm going at the same time. Well, I guess those aren't too far off the road. They're always farther than they look because they're so big. We'll follow this road around a little bit and see where it goes and see if we can't get a little closer. There's another building here. That's one of those bunkers. I don't really care about those. Although I am going to need food soon. Screw it. Well, I guess that's probably as close as I'm going to get. Let's go ahead and take a little detour here. Carefully. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's not too far away. I should be able to see the road because I'm up high here. Oh, there's like 4 boats. Oh. So I am noticing a little bit of difference in the power of the vehicle since I put that extra 20-ish liters of fuel in the back. It seems like it's weighted it down a little bit, so that's interesting. If I completely fill it up, I wonder if it's going to make it like really hard to drive. That's part of the reason why I want to do it. Okay. What have we here? Let's see, I gotta go around the other side, don't I? I always think that it's the side that's tipped up is where the hole is, but it's actually the low side over here. Alright, and I gotta remember... I'm gonna point my car in the direction of the road so I don't forget. Okay, what do we got in here? Let's take a look. Can I even get in there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good. As soon as the autosave does its thing. Ugh. All right, man, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Well, let's see what we can find. All right. Nothing there. One of these has got to be diesel, right? There's got to be. There's one. 27 liters. No, you stay there. That's usually what I do is, I mean, everybody can do it a different way, I guess. If I'm in one of these and I'm trying to find a particular fluid, I'll stand them up. And that way I can keep looking. Then I know which ones have what I need. There's more diesel right there. Then you can like consolidate them, you know, makes it easier. Well, I remember one of the first times I played this game when I came to one of these ships, and a rabbit spawned inside of it. I've never seen them do that before, and I've never seen it happen since then. But a rabbit actually spawned inside. It didn't come through the thing because I was looking at it when it happened. It came up behind me and killed me. I had never seen that before. Alright, well there's not a ton of diesel in here, but there's some, so I'll take what I can get. I don't think I'm going to bother going to the other boats, even though they're close by. Because, you know, I'm not hard up for it or anything. There'll be others. Okay, see, that one has 27. Alright. I wish these filled faster. Oh, while I'm waiting. I don't want to pee because I'll risk getting water in my diesel. You don't want piss in your diesel fuel. That's probably not good. All right. Duck. And scoot. Okay, there we go. Now I realize I could probably just put these barrels in the back of the truck, since they're fizz locked. But what fun is that? These only hold 80. This thing holds 150, so... When the Volkswagen truck was first released, it didn't have that fizz lock feature. So I can remember stuffing a bunch of barrels in the back of it, and then like every time I would crash, like it would make the physics of the truck get real weird because they would shift around. And I can remember several times having a crash and they'd just go flying. Okay, so we've got 68 liters in there. Pretty neat, pretty good. I think I just opened the gas tank and now the autosave is gonna... Okay, there we go. There we go. Gotta play around the autosave. Alright, backwards. There it is. Forwards, please. There we go. Yeah, I could go down there. That would be easy, but again, I don't need the fuel. So let's just move on. And the road should be down here somewhere. Yeah, I see it. All right. Here we go. Oh, I wonder if this extra weight's going to give me more downhill speed. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god, that was really bad. Oh crap. I have lost everything. I think the radiator went too. Yeah, it did. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh crap. Okay, what did I hit? Did I hit this? That was a bunch of crap. That rock literally appeared right in front of me. Mount it, please. There we go. All right. So we lost... Ah, oh, jeez. We lost everything. We lost it all. Lost it all. Actually, my mirrors stayed in. My gauges... One of my gauges is missing. Not the one with the odometer. My tachometer is gone. Crud. Come on, autosave. For God's sakes. Okay. Alright, well that's fixed. Whatever. The wheel also is going to be kind of a big deal. I have no idea what direction that went in. Where's my radio? I thought my radio was already in there. It most certainly isn't. Okay. Where's my radiator? Alright, there's that. Okay, there's my radiator, there's my wheel. Okay. Alright. Alright. It was this rock that I hit, not that one. Ugh. Okay. You have to do this one at a time. Thankfully, that dust storm isn't upon me right now, because that would be a bad time. Oh, no, I can't. I was going to say I could just drive it up there and get the rest of my crap, but I better not, because I'm missing the radiator. Don't want to overheat it. Okay, how about I take a risk and go, ugh. Okay. I want to make sure I saw where it landed. Ugh. Heave that over there. Don't throw your radiators, kids. Okay, there's that. And that. Okay, that's full of water. That has most of its oil in it. I think that's everything, isn't it? I don't think we're missing anything. Wait. Headlights. Do I have them all? Yep. Got my headlights, got my bumpers, got my mirrors, got my sun visors, got all my little drawers and pockets and things, got all my stuff in my trunk. Okay. Yes, can't drive with the hood up. There we go. Okay. All right, that could have been worse. Got that little guy there, and we got that little guy there. Okay. Excellent. Moving on. That was not great. That was kind of a shady move there by the game. I don't know if I could have. I mean, if I was paying really close attention, I may have been able to dodge that in time. But I mean, I was also hauling ass, right? But I feel like that thing spawned like right in front of me. Okay, well, here we go. Home stretch for today. Oh yeah, that's another thing I did today. I recorded another bass cover for Friday for my other YouTube channel. So check that out. That's linked in my main profile on here. Right now, what I'm doing is, in case you missed it, I'm doing a bass cover from all of the albums that were released in 1994 that spoke to me in some way or another. Because I'm pretty sure it was 94 or late 1993 when I bought my first guitar. And so a lot of the albums that came out that year were the ones that were like, I don't know, I had like opened my eyes to music in a different way. And now that I was playing the instruments that I was hearing, you know, I was a lot more interested in what the guitar parts sounded like and all that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's been fun so far. I kind of started a little bit late, so I missed a couple in January and February, but yeah. So that's what I've been doing. Of course, most of it's you know, grunge rock and alternative from 1994. So it's hard to believe that stuff is 30 years old now. Good grief. Especially when I think about, like, you know, I was listening to oldies when I was a really young kid, because that's what my mom listened to. And to think that some of that music was even, like, newer than 30 years old back then. Kinda crazy. Alright, it's dark. I can't see. I could have backtracked and just slept at that bunker back there, but I don't like to backtrack in this game if I can help it. Oh! There's a spot. Brake check. Here I am. I don't like to backtrack, and here I am turning around. This isn't that far. Come on now. Sure, he's not a bad guy at one of these places. I've seen them here before. Doesn't happen very often, but whoops. Killed it. Alright, let's just sleep in the car. I don't need to get out for any reason. I don't think there's anything here. I could use some food. Any food? Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this little thing here is for. Like, what is that? Why is it there? I don't know. That's weird. That's gas. I don't need that. Sometimes there's food on the roof. Sometimes it's turds. Nothing this time. All right, let's move. I'm gonna go ahead and just use some of my road meat back here. I've got it. Let's use it. All right. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more stop and call it for the day, because I did eat up some kilometers going to that ship. So look out. At least you can run over the tumbleweeds without causing any damage. Unlike the rabbits. Which doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like a rabbit would cause less damage than a tumbleweed. But, I don't know. Actually, I'm pretty sure a rabbit was the first thing I ever hit. The first animal I ever hit in my car when I was driving. Pretty sure it was a rabbit. Felt bad about that for a really long time, and there was like literally nothing I could do. Like, it was dark and I was driving along and then it just ran out and bang, you know. It's like I didn't even have time to react, but I still felt bad about it. I'm a softie when it comes to animals. All right, boy, I'm really glad that after that massive accident that the car didn't fly apart more. That could have been bad. I spent so much time getting this thing nice and clean. I think this is the first like perfectly clean, fully restored car I've had in this game. In this playthrough, at least. Like, the exterior panels are one thing, but like to get all of the like mirrors and the sun visors and the dash and everything all clean, yeah, that takes some time. Looky there. Looks like that's where we're going to be stopping. Yeah, so we've gone 230 kilometers in this thing. Not bad. That's definitely the vehicle I've kept the longest in this playthrough so far. Wow, how the heck do I get up there? Oh, is there gonna be an access road here or something? Oh goody, it's a haunted house. My favorite. I hear mumbling. Oh, there he is. What if there's another one in there? I am almost out of bullets. Just realized that. Hello? Anybody else here? Hello? Well, if there is another person here, I can't hear him. That kind of reminds me of those two statues reminded me of like the Never-Ending Story. Oh yeah, this is always a good one here. This is a great one. Look at that. What did I do with the big hole in his face? Ew. Okay. Creep myself out with these creepy pictures. There's some more meat, which I don't really need. Oh, that was lovely. It's only mildly ominous. Paint. What's in here? Oh my god, more diesel? Really? Sweet. Also, check this out. We got ourselves a Trabant with every single fluid in the game in the tank. Cool. Look at that. That thing's mint. It's pretty awesome. All right, alcohol, water. We're definitely taking this diesel because we can, right? Stupid grass. Looks like my yard. All right. Is that everything? I don't think there's anything else here. I check on the roof, but I don't really care. Okay, let's fill this up. Well, it's not going to fill it, but it'll get it closer than it was. Hell yeah, Borther. Looky there. So we've got almost 100 liters there. And this is pretty much full. So we could go... I bet we could probably go the whole way. Maybe I should try that. Maybe that should be a challenge. If I'm going to keep this car... let's see how far I can get without getting any more fuel. That might be something to do. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, that would make it even less stops and less interesting crap for me to root through. So, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyways, I'm going to call this episode here. Hey, check it. I find it interesting that, like, these are flying around, and then they become, like little dangly things. Fly! Okay. Yep. So anyways, thank you guys for wow, that thing looks low. Look at that. Nice. The big wheels actually look pretty good when there's not a big giant fender gap. All right. Anyways, enough of that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a good time, and I hope you guys did too. I appreciate every single like that I get. Channel is growing by leaps and bounds, and I am super grateful. So we'll keep it up, keep going, keep doing the things. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.